I know not long ago you just attended the Boao Forum for Asia Annual Conference 2023. And during the time you met with some Chinese entrepreneurs and people from Chinese think tank. So first of all, can you share with us what consensus you have reached with the Chinese representatives during the time?
My visit to Boao Forum was very learningful. We were able to listen to experts from all over Asia, leaders and technocrats. I think one important lesson from Boao Forum and my recent engagements with Chinese leadership is that China has a very clear vision for shared development of the world. And I think this is a vision that is shared by all the developing countries.
As you mentioned, lithium marks the 10th anniversary of BRI. And CPEC, as you mentioned, is a flagship project of BRI. And this also marks the 10th anniversary of CPEC. And you, Minister, I know you have the name as Mr. CPEC, so I think you are the best one to talk about this. How would you evaluate the achievement and progress of CPEC?
I think CPEC is a case study for international development. And within 10 years, I would say that CPEC has impacted Pakistan in a very big way. For example, in 2013, Pakistan was suffering from big energy shortages. We did not have electricity for 12 or 14 hours in a day. CPEC has added more than 8,000 megawatts of energy in Pakistan. It has transformed the energy landscape of Pakistan. CPEC has also constructed hundreds and thousands of kilometers of roads. That has brought a connectivity revolution in Pakistan by linking far places and by making movement of goods and people faster in the country. Similarly, CPEC has also laid an optic fiber cable, which is information highway to strengthen the backbone of digital infrastructure in Pakistan. Similarly, CPEC has also improved the infrastructure in Gwadar Port City. Under CPEC, we have started several socio-economic projects which have helped people in education, in health, in poverty alleviation. So all in all, CPEC is, I think, a big success story, which shows that how friendship, partnership, and shared vision can be utilized to bring an everlasting or a strong change in the lives of the people through development.
Also, Minister, we're also very concerned about how much was it influenced by COVID in the past few years, and do you think CPEC has reached its intended goal?
During COVID, all projects were slowed down, and but since our government took over 1 year ago, we have worked with the same speed with which we were working during 2013 and 2018. Within the next couple of years, Pakistan was able to realize more than $25 billion of investment under CPEC. Now, this had never happened in Pakistan before.
Following my last question, I would like to ask you a more specific one. Minister, how do you think the CPEC has promoted connectivity and economic development of remote area of Pakistan?
I think CPEC has really done a great job in terms of improving connectivity with remote areas. For example, roads in the northern areas of Pakistan, for example, Hazara Expressway, has connected very remote areas with the capital. Places which used to take 6 or 7 hours of travel, they now reach our federal capital in 2 hours. It brings benefits to those who commute. It brings benefits to those who need medical help. We need connectivity. Once they have access, then you get education, then you get health, then you get investment, then you get business, then you get employment opportunities. So everything comes on connectivity.
In the past few years, CPEC actually has entered a new stage of so-called high-quality development. We are now focusing more on areas like agriculture, capacity cooperation, and people's livelihood. So are you, as the Minister of Planning and Development, do you know whether China and Pakistan have relative plans in this regard?
So now CPEC has entered this new scope of work, and right now there are many projects underway under CPEC in which we are benefiting from technology in China. So I think this next phase of CPEC will bring many opportunities for businesses in China and in Pakistan through business-to-business cooperation, through industrial cooperation, and through cooperation in agriculture, information technology, and science and technology.
Is there any specific signature project? Can you introduce a little bit about it?
I think the signature projects that we look forward in this time are special economic zones that we have started under CPEC, and these special economic zones are now attracting Chinese investments in Pakistan. And one signature project that we are hoping to launch this year is the mainline railway project. So this will be a very big, I think, flagship project of CPEC that will upgrade Pakistan's railway sector, provide it new backbone, and it will become the new trade, logistics, or the corridor for shipments to Pakistan, from Pakistan to China also in future, because we envision under the long-term plan that there would be a Pakistan-China rail connectivity.
In the past decade, there have been frequent high-level interactions between China and Pakistan. As we can see, there are lots of exchanges and cooperation in the area of education, tourism, culture, economy, cooperation, etc. So, how would you evaluate the overall cooperation between our two countries?
I think there is no other example of the relationship that Pakistan and China enjoy. We can never forget that whenever there is a need for Pakistan, we have found China to be standing beside us. Last year there was flood in Pakistan, we had worst climate disaster, and China and people of China were at the forefront in terms of standing with people of Pakistan. Recently we faced economic crisis after the flood. Again, we found that China was at the leading role to stand with Pakistan in time of crisis. So as they say, a friend in need is friend indeed. This relationship has no parallel with any other relationship.
And what other area do you think can release more potential for new cooperation between our two countries?
I think the area for new potential is digital technologies, and we think that China has leadership in many technology sectors. So I think digital technology and technological adoption is the key for future, and in this area we really need to work very closely. Therefore, Pakistan is also now looking to Chinese universities to train its human resource, and now a lot more Pakistani students are coming to Chinese universities, and I think these students will become a very strong bridge in future.
Insightful sharing from you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.